What would have that done to you in the middle of the night if that scared with that? Scat?
Dude, he might try to jump through here right now.
He's literally panicking, I think.
He might try to jump. There's another. Is there another one out there? Dude, it might be the lion or the jaguar. I think it's just a deer.
Don't jump through here. You don't want him, bro. What if a jungle cat just jumped on him right now? Oh, fuck! You got that fucking me. Are you fucking kidding me? You've got to be. They're right in front of your door, guys.
What?
Dude, we are seeing a kill. Stace! Look, he's literally on his foot. Oh my god.
There's a kill going on.
Stace, a hyena is eating a deer right now.
Is it
Lit.
dying?
It's dead, look.
Look, Stace.
Oh my gosh.
People are retarded. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Y.B.I. Tribe, guys. Yo, we're back, dudes, and just like that hyena just killed that kadu. What is it? It's
That's a
called
kadu. That's a kadu. That's
He
how you
just
say it,
straight
bro.
up snatched that kadu right in front of these
Right on
people.
the
You know
neck.
what I mean?
That's what they wanted.
I bet you they paid $162 a night up for that Airbnb, and they're watching these kills, bro.
I mean, maybe add a couple of zeros and you're right.
Really? You
Dude,
think
look at
more?
that house. That house had all windows, eh? It's literally all windows so they can see kills 360, 365, dude.
Dude,
Literally, bro.
you know that you have
That's
no
how you
problems when all of your walls are
got that
made
white
of
money.
glass.
Yeah.
Like, anybody at any point can just take a rock and ruin your wall.
And he's like, oh no, I can replace that with all the stupid money I got.
Like, why not make your roof glass? Because
I
that's
know.
where the sunlight's coming in. The sunlight's not coming out in through your walls. You just want people to see you naked and doing yoga in your...
Yeah, that's just the
Whatever
kink they
room.
got.
Because all your walls are glass.
Dude, it's like, you got money, dude.
Get over it.
Get over it.
Anyways, so we got some big news, Andrew. I'm talking bigger than life, bigger than this show, bigger than anything that's happened to us or in our past lives.
Hit him.
We have recently gotten 800 views in 3 hours.
For real.
And yeah, we might have clickbaited a little bit, but we didn't put the actual
Us
names.
or our fans?
Well, we put the title Mickey Mayweather versus Paul Logan, right? Because that's their names.
That is their names.
But our fans, like these crazy dudes out there,
Pendejos.
bro.
They're silly, dude.
So
I
they-
love them, but they're silly, dude.
They
and
went
rascally.
on to all these like platforms and they started posting our things. What'd they say, Andrew? They were like,
They put on all the boxing, like Logan Paul versus Mayweather, they would put a full fight pay-per-view match.
yeah.
In a link below, and then they put the link to our
our episode.
Our episode 34.
Dude, you guys are
And,
rascals. I'm gonna tell
like,
you what, man.
that was straight genius, pendejos.
Yeah,
Like,
straight up.
People
So
were
shout out.
pissed, but
I know that we only have
It worked.
78 subscribers right now, but dude, you guys are the dedicated fans. You guys are the ones I want. You know what I'm saying?
you're the ones that are gonna eventually possibly win these shoes.
Possibly, if you ever
Maybe.
want to, you gotta email us first.
You got to be a diehard freaking listener to win
Honestly,
those bad
bro.
boys.
So I just want to thank everyone for watching. That was awesome. You know, it was big numbers for us. It doesn't happen often.
I mean,
but,
straight to the top from here, bro.
straight to the top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Well, we might cut that out, but we'll see. We'll keep that in. Yeah. Let's keep that in.
Well, you know what? We might make it halfway, and then we'll be like, "This is the top," and all of a sudden,
Oh,
little bit
shit.
further?
Oh, we fucked that up. Oh,
right?
Back to the top.
We're like the stocks, so get invested.
Yo,
with your
ready for the
time.
ride?
We don't call this audio crib for nothing.
Yeah.
So
It gets hot up in here.
You were
Anyways.
talking about there's some other fighters. These fighters, man. Like
Oh.
who's
You're talking about
lining
the
this stuff up, bro? What is the company behind this?
Thriller or something like that? Or Triller?
Thriller?
No, Triller. It's called
Michael Jackson?
No, they want to be Michael Jackson because their fights are boring as tits.
Well,
Flat
allegedly,
tits.
I'm gonna say right now that they're owned by a pedophile rock star.
Oh, well?
Triller? They're trying to trick us, bro. It's obviously some underground investment stuff that they don't want us to know about. Okay?
Is this
Don't make me get it. Don't make me get into it. Okay?
Hey,
It's not time, it's
ain't-
not time, it's
They're
not
not ready
time.
for the conspiracy hour yet.
It
It's
gets
not.
crazy. It gets crazy.
Wait for later. Anyways, but I was talking about these YouTubers versus TikTokers that are coming up because of the.
YouTubers versus TikTokers. Aren't they the same thing, Andrew?
I mean, yeah, they're both retired. Like, I shouldn't say this, but they're both mentally incapable.
You can say it. I mean, it's
What's the correct terminology
we've been
for
through a
that?
pandemic, man. These people,
They're TikToked.
yeah, these people, they get it by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have to watch our words anymore.
I want to
don't
keep
think.
it PG&E, for all these people.
Well, I would like to maybe expose these young teenagers that are listening to some really crazy stuff, but we can't do it until the first few minutes because we're trying to get money eventually, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
we're
business
getting
stuff.
all
Don't
these
even worry.
numbers.
Don't even worry, man.
Yeah, don't worry about the business side.
We're really riding high. We got our first haters, Andrew.
This is crazy. I was not expecting this, but when you get those type of numbers that we are
Yeah.
getting, I'm
800
like, it comes
views?
with that, bro. It comes with the number.
Like a rocket.
And the things that they were saying, they were getting creative. I'm like, damn, I'm
Yeah.
glad our viewers are at least creative with what they're insulting us with. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm proud.
But really, I mean, we only got like 30 dislikes out of 800 views.
So,
Numbers are pretty good.
we'll take that, dude. That's pretty good, eh?
I'll take anything I can get at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of at the point where I'm ready to start getting paid. So if you're a sponsor out there and you're like,
Yep.
hey, man, look at these guys. They got a bunch of views.
And they're staying consistent.
Right now, get
Fucking-
out there, hit us up at the Y.B.I. Tribe.
We might take your money,
gmail.com.
dude.
Maybe.
We might.
You got to
think
be
about
special. You got to have a good product. I'm not selling bullshit on here to our dedicated
yeah.
fans.
Also, we want to do reviews and stuff later in the future. And if you're trying to be one of those sponsors,
Ooh, I mean, reviews, they get
let
free
me
stuff,
know,
right?
dude. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, dude.
Dude, high five on that. Why, dude? We should start a let's just turn this into a review thing so we can get free stuff. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Give
Tell
us hate.
What do
I
you
love
think? Thumbs up for oh yeah, thumbs down for I'm an idiot.
it. Yeah.
So let's find out.
So,
But
I honestly, after you told me about all this
Yep.
like hubbaloo about these TikTok tards,
Yep.
I went on and I was looking at some other fights. I don't really watch fighting much, but I watched that one with what's Paul's brother, Jason?
Jack Nick? No.
Jace.
Jake.
No, it's Jason. Are you sure?
Nah,
Dude, because remember, no, you said this last
None
time.
of them
you
are
keep
cool
getting that
enough.
confused with my dad, bro. Come on.
Dude, he looks like your dad. Literally looks like
I
a
know,
fighter. That's why,
I know,
dude.
he's a beast, but
Dude, he looks like he scribed back in the day.
he
straight
probably
up.
did. Actually, when I came home with two black guys one time, and he goes, "I've never lost a fight." That's what he
mean-
said to me.
That's
So-
literally what he said. So it's like that's how you know.
Hey, maybe the
You
next fight out on pay-per-view
we're gonna go find somebody to fight.
versus
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Jake versus Jake. Take him home.
Oh,
Dude, this might be the
shit.
next fight,
Dude,
Dad.
you trying to make some big monies? Hit us up at the YBI
YBI
Tribe,
Tribe at
guys. You know, we
gmail.com.
can promote some shit, bro.
Exactly. But Dad, seriously, if you're into this, hit me up. Give me a call. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't watch anything we checked out.
We're gonna send him this clip.
He might not be happy about this. We're kind of signing him up for a
I'm
big
like,
fight. Big
We'll
fight.
show him the numbers and we'll be like, dude, you gotta fight this guy.
I mean, if we can get it at $50,000 per fighter, I think he'd be down.
He's like, dude, I'll punch.
he would
I will
see
straight
him-
up punch a kid for this money.
Yeah. He's
And
like,
he's gonna be like, sign me up.
he's like,
what?
I will headbutt a kid.
I would drop this mofo. How old is he? Oh, still a child. Boom.
My
Let's
dad's
do it.
pretty young. My dad's like 42,
Oh, dude, he is young.
so he could still be in the game.
Dude, freaking Mayweather was 43 going into this.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Dude, Jake just
I think so.
wait. Who just fought? Who? Paul. Paul just fought my dad, basically.
But if,
Who even knew?
you know, if your pa was, 50-0.
He might be.
He might
He
be.
doesn't tell me
He just doesn't
everything.
go around bragging about
Exactly. He's not all big headed about it like some of these guys.
it. Money. I got money.
Oh, money. Who needs it?
I know, that's
Not me.
not right now at least.
But I saw the fight between Jason and Ben Askren, the
Oh,
wrestler.
the aspirin guy, yeah.
But dude, are you kidding me, bro? Triller, Michael Jackson, can you get your stuff together,
I
bro?
mean, like-
Stop lining these fights up, man. He's a wrestler. He literally was throwing punches like this, and I'm not
think-
like.
You think we want to watch somebody fight like somebody's dad? This guy's like old and fat, bro.
It was upsetting. Like I didn't want to. I didn't.
He was like,
couldn't
dude, when
watch.
are we done? Like every time he was throwing a punch, and I was like, ooh,
It's like
get this
it's-
guy a Sprite or something.
They should just have their own company where they just have people on that they just beat the fuck out of.
Just beat the
always
shit
fight
out. That would be
smaller
something
people.
to watch.
Yeah, always fight smaller people, and they just beat the shit out of them. They're like the number ones on their own channel, and they're always winning, and they got like 16 belts.
And just beat the crap out of them. Yeah,
That would be pretty sick. Honestly.
I would watch that. That's what I'd pay $50 for. So now y'all know.
We could set it up. Hit up the Rose Center down here in Portland.
Fool.
We'll line up the fight.
The Rose Center. That's how we do it, Doug. Well, I was gonna show y'all some footage of the YouTubers versus TikTokers, but it's
fake
like
beef.
honestly, like
It's shit.
it's so fake and shit. I'm like, no, fuck that.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Well,
heard me?
I respect your opinion.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, this next video that I saw in the news is this chick could beat the fuck out of any of these dudes.
Yeah.
bro.
This lady in this next video could single-handedly beat the tits off of all these YouTubers and TikTokers. Okay.
Dude, I bet Eddie Bravo wouldn't even step in the ring with this bear. And this lady comes up like, "What's up, bro?"
She's like, "You cannot come onto this person's property," and then it was like, "You'll see."
She's like, go ahead." For audio listeners, it's a backyard, and there's
And
a
a
bear
bear.
with some babies climbing on a fence.
Oh, it's got his cheering in the back. I didn't even see that the first
Yeah.
time.
The owner's dogs start coming out. The bear's swiping at the dogs.
It's like, get out of here, stupid.
Oh shit! Hit it! Oh shit! Oh shit! She just pushed him right off. Bro.
She said, oh,
Wow.
damn, that chick has got a big old dick, dude.
Dude, is
Dude.
that not the craziest thing?
She
you've
said,
ever
not my
seen, bro?
dog. Stupid. And then that bear was like, what the fuck, bro?
I didn't notice when I first watched this, but the dog, the black dog, got hit pretty hard.
Oh,
and probably
dude.
got cut open pretty big.
Yeah, those things got like that type of freaking claws on
Yeah,
that
it's
baby.
not a
Freaking
joke,
cut
man.
it open.
Now the thing is that a grizzly or a black bear that's kind of brown?
That's a small brown bear.
It looks like a brownish bear.
I feel like there's brown bears and there's grizzly bears.
Is a brown bear a hybrid between a grizzly bear and a black bear? And
Whoa,
can they
bro.
mate?
All right, if anybody knows anything about bears out there, dude, hit us up at the you know where.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I didn't even
I'm
think
sure
of
we
that.
have a bear scientist that's listening right now.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere he's out in the woods. He's just like staring at bear shit,
He's like,
smelling it, taking a little
These
piece and
idiots.
chewing on it a little bit.
he's like,
He's
this
like,
shit
definitely
still
male.
got berries in there.
Definitely a male.
Oh man, that guy and this lady would. Oh man,
Speaking of cherries, bro, I was on a walk the other day and I came upon this cherry tree.
but will.
And so I climbed way up in it and I just took my hat off and started filling my hat with cherries. And then the owner came out and I was expecting to get yelled at, right? And they go, "You want a bag?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You got a basket or like a bucket? There's a lot of cherries up here.
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, there was way too many. So
Like you're not gonna finish all these, man.
just a fun memory.
Yeah. Anyways, hit him with this next video.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen a douche like these TikTokers, but we found a video of one that was on a bike trail, and I'm guessing this guy is either
I'm gonna tell you this. He's got way too much white privilege, and he just gets set right back into place. And this is what needs to happen to him.
let's see what's happening.
Let's
bro.
happen.
For the audio listeners, it's
Nice
a
job.
disabled guy in an electric wheelchair.
We're supposed to have e-bikes on this thing.
This is a handicap piece of equipment.
And
And what?
show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
You're serious? Who are
Yeah.
you?
It's your
Come on, buddy. You're
You-
breaking the
Come on,
rules at the park.
buddy.
It's a handicap piece of equipment. I can't walk.
I can't walk.
He's like, ah,
I said
did
it.
lead
You
with
is
that.
this your
he
husband?
did tell me.
Class act, brother. You're a class
Who is
act.
this, Mark Norman?
You know the rules.
Class
They
act.
allow
I mean,
you
you're.
to be there, bro.
God, dude.
Everyone's on a boat.
Class act, buddy. Was that Mark
Wow.
Norman in a wheelchair?
He's like, you know the rules.
Class
And he's
act.
like, no handicaps on this trail, buddy.
He's like,
Come
what do you
on,
think you
bud."
are? A capable person? Get off the trail, slowpoke.
I love seeing them getting put right in their place.
Hey man, I honestly,
They do- I
I've
don't
been
even think-
experiencing a lot of Karen activity
Yeah.
lately. Like we
Their-
were just
their
outside, and
energy.
Andrew has this designated parking spot that obviously
Oh.
is his, and his neighbor came out one day, and she's got
Jessica,
her iPad
whatever
out,
the
and I'm
fuck
like,
her
hey
name
man,
is?
she's taking pictures of us.
She was.
And so she
was
came
literally
up and she's like,
holding
"You-
it like this. Like this is the iPad. She's like,
Yeah, I know.
as we're pulling in, like she's watching freaking Netflix.
And then she
like,
comes out and she's like, that's not a parking spot, guys. That's not a parking spot. And then she's like, my name's something. And
I honestly, like, literally, she was telling me her name, and I was like, yeah, in my head, and I was like, and then you said, all right.
Well, I purposely called her the wrong name because I
did
could
too.
tell that she was just being like, she's just has nothing going on. So it's like,
She said adios, and then what'd you say?
I'm like, okay, thanks, Jessica. And she's like, it is Vanessa or whatever she said.
Whatever.
And then,
And then I was like, all right, have a good one, Tiffany. And then we both booked it, and I was like, dude, fuck this chick, dude.
that's how you deal with Karens. But then the next day, she's literally sitting in a camp chair in the spot, bro. And
reading
Andrew,
a book.
And Andrew just comes up and parks right next to her.
Literally, I try to swoop in it like as close as possible. This way, I could just be like, "What are you doing,
like, come
dude?
on, man. Do these ladies not have anything
You
going
got nothing
on,
going
bro?
in your life?
I know.
Create a
these people.
podcast or something, dude."
I know. And then people hate, they're like, these guys are idiots, which is true. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Not saying we're not.
I can't speak for Andrew, but I'm pretty dumb, and I'm definitely on the spectrum.
I mean, who knows? I might get diagnosed once or twice. Who knows?
My mom tested me for dyslexia when I was a kid.
Me too.
Cheated, so I passed.
You cheated it?
Yeah.
Damn, I was too stupid. I still failed it.
Really?
Yeah, I think I didn't take a test or nothing. We couldn't afford it.
Oh, they were just like, "Hey, are you dyslexic?" And you're like,
I was like, I
and
think
they're like,
so.
They're like, "Yeah, he's fucking."
They were like, probably.
They just are like, "Yeah."
And then threw me right back into class.
You know what they did to me one time?
What did they do?
I was sitting in the cafeteria by myself because I don't have any friends.
For real? The
Never-
G doggy without no homies?
Never had a friend once in my life because I'm on the spectrum.
That's a rough life, bro.
And the principal came out to me and
You don't even
she
know that
goes,
life.
she's kind of like one of those people that might be a man, might be a woman, you're not really sure.
You know, yeah.
And she comes up and she's like, "Hey,
With her beard.
what are you doing sitting here all alone?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just eating lunch." And she's like, "You need to go somewhere else. Go sit over there with your class."
She's like, you're making everybody else depressed. Go sit with somebody.
And I was like, "I'm sorry."
I'll try to make more friends. And she's like, no, try harder, idiot. Sit over there.
Okay. Okay,
That's
so
how it goes sometimes in life. And that's how
COVID is
you
over,
learn.
Andrew. So
Yep.
lately we've just been walking around the parks. Like nothing's really changed for me. I've just been going on hikes and stuff. But now people are out and they're having like raves everywhere, man.
Dude,
And
everybody's getting down, dude. They said, fuck
I'm
Corona.
talking
What
chicks-
is COVID-19? Dude,
chicks
not
with
me.
no bra on at the beach,
Bikers.
tits out. I didn't get to see because my girlfriend didn't point them out. But I guess why would she?
I know. They're not cool like that.
Kind of disappointed. But anyways, it's craziness out here. And recently, my girlfriend caught this right here going on.
In the PDX. Let's check it out.
This was up at the famous Mount Tabor, which I guess they have parties every Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. People
So let's just
You
see
know.
what was going on up there.
over
Go
there.
ahead.
Let's see what happens.
So, Portland, Oregon. Just a normal thing. A lady sitting in the park with a chicken on her shoulder like she's a damn redneck pirate.
With a bee in that
People
background,
are vibing
too.
in the back. People are rolling on Molly. The sun's
Dude,
setting.
that's
It's a
gorgeous
beautiful
as
set.
fuck, bro.
It's honestly, the more I see crazy shit like this, the more I realize that this place is pretty dope.
Like, Portland is actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
I mean, it, like, weighs out, like, when you see, like, homeless people taking shits. Then you're like, oh, wow, this is Portland. But then you see
Right.
people with chickens at, like, a fucking rave, and you're like, dude, this is Portland, bro.
I'll tell you what, though. Portland has some of the fucking most ripped gangster homeless dudes. I'm talking, they
I
are
know,
dudes you
dude.
don't want to mess with. They got full
They're like,
8
"What's up,
packs.
fool?"
I'm talking chest like they've been boxing their whole lives and they got machetes on their backs, bro. It's not a joke out here.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
these
they're
guys,
keystring long fucking
These
shanks.
are
in there.
superhero tweakers
Yeah.
out here, man. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I mean, normally where I was from, like, the small town tweakers, you, like, fuck with because it's funny. But
Yeah.
these tweakers,
You
unless
can-
you got a
yeah.
death wish, they will straight kill somebody.
They will stab you like I have almost been. But hey, you got to do what you got to do out there. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yo. Hey, bro. You know what time it is.
I think it is.
It's the conspiracy report time.
Oh, shit. The lights are darkening. The mood is changing.
It's still light,
Things
but
are
dark.
becoming weird and elusive.
Oh
I
my
can't even
God.
understand what this reality is. And
Show.
I'm sure that many others couldn't when they started coming up with these ideas and they started to realize that did Walt Disney make the movie Frozen all
Oh,
just to
shit.
change the algorithms? Maybe. Some say that he changed it all just so that people wouldn't start searching up Frozen Disney and his head conspiracy would pop up. So the
Shit,
whole
bro.
movie, the
This is
whole
making me
plot
uncomfortable, bro.
is to avoid people knowing about the frozen head. Now, why would Mr. Walt want nobody to know about his frozen head?
I don't know.
Some say that it could be because people are breaking into Walt Disney's place, his home, his family's homes,
For
their
real?
basements, their restaurants, looking for the head. Nobody's found it.
Dude, you think he's gonna put it in one of those spots? Pendejos.
But
Stupid.
others say
What do they say?
that maybe he could have just frozen his head to wait until cloning technology has advanced to a point where he could efficiently clone himself to create a world full of Walt Disney's, creating brilliant, insanely good,
Cartoons.
catchy cartoons for children with good messages, all just to
Sometimes racist and sexual, but
that's you got to put that in there. It's edgy. I appreciate it.
that's what he did. I'm not saying that's what you gotta do, but that's what he did. But like,
It's all just a scheme, guys, to pull the monies out of the middle class's pockets. Who goes to the movies? Middle class.
straight up, I was about to say that.
They're selling toys, trinkets, useless items,
Is
all
that at
with
the
these
movie theaters?
characters. It's all in the stores. It's everywhere. Anywhere you go. Target, Walmart.
Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Home Depot. Candy.
Shit.
It's taking over. So
Literally.
do not trust Walt Disney.
Don't do it.
And that's basically the moral of the story.
So
I hope you
just
guys
the
enjoyed
latest- That's
another
just the
segment
latest.
of the Gavin's Conspiracy Reports.
Yeah. And if you liked it, tell us. If not, keep it to yourself. So, shit. Oh, we already covered
Yeah,
most of
we
these
covered it,
topics,
bro.
bro. Shit, I think it's time for that.
Oh, shit! Dice with ladies advice!
Oh,
Damn, son. So you got some
Damn.
crazy content for me this week? I know people have been sending in a lot of content after
We
over the
get a
past few
lot
weeks.
of messages about the ladies' advice for some reason, just that topic.
I do want to
Yeah,
say I never knew that it would impact people like this.
I mean, yeah, I'm like, you guys can send in other stuff, but people just want advice right now. So,
I mean,
I
I
mean,
get it.
that's what we're
After
known for,
after
right?
a long year of COVID, people are struggling mentally, physically, financially. They
Literally.
need advice from two young dudes on YouTube and other audio platforms.
so let's end with it. So the title says, I'm a 21-year-old male. My girlfriend's 22 female, and her roommate is a 23-year-old female who is a nudist.
So they all live in the same house.
No, the girlfriend and her female, same house. Boyfriend, not that
Separate house. Okay, so that's a little bit better.
All right. You want to read this or me?
Go ahead.
All right. Basically, my girlfriend's roommate is a nudist.
Cool.
Nice. And it's pretty much nude most of the time. Okay, what are you complaining about? When I first started going over to my girlfriend's place, I asked her multiple times if she could, ask her roommate to put on clothes when I'm there, which is rarely.
That's
so he doesn't go there
understandable.
often.
It's like when my sisters try to wear some fucking stupid shit. I'm like, hey, you realize you're hanging out with your fucking brother and not some fucking 60-year-old twink, okay?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here and put some clothes on. Get a sweatshirt and sweatpants before I fucking
Tape
freak out,
everything
bro.
up.
What are you, retarded?
Shit. Back to the
Continue.
story. Continue. My girlfriend just said, it's her lifestyle. And I'm like, okay.
It's a cool lifestyle.
It's a
I'll
double
say
lifestyle.
that.
She isn't going to change because I'm here. And if I don't like it, what I see, then I shouldn't look. So
If you
pretty
don't
much,
like what you see, you shouldn't look. Well, hey, if there's tits in a room, how do you not?
so pretty much what he says is, I'm pretty sure that was a free pass to look, which is every dude's thought. He's
Right.
like, if I don't like it, I shouldn't look. But if I like it, I should look.
Well, that's a trick question, Andrew.
Yeah,
That's
it's always
obviously
a trick question.
don't
get-
look.
Yeah.
And if you do look, keep your head straight, but keep your eye keep one eye straight and then move the other eye super slightly.
If you
like
can
a
make it look
chameleon.
like you're uncomfortable by it, the better. You're
Yes.
just like, "Phew,
That reminds me when I was a kid and
I
I
don't
started
like this.
when I started smoking weed. Whenever I was around my parents, I would pretend like I didn't know how to use a lighter, and I'd be like, "Ugh,
Smart.
it's so
You're like, what the crap?
I'd act like so dumb, and then I'm like, I can't do it. Can you do it?
Throw him off. I bet that threw him off.
It probably did for a while.
Probably did. Anyways,
Let me know, parents.
He
at
said,
YBItribe@gmail.com.
anyways, he continues on to say, when I do look every once in a while, of course, or it just looks like I am looking at her when I'm not, my girlfriend gets all upset and tells me to stop.
No shit. That's what we just said. Okay.
Dumbass.
I think our fans are a little talk. They keep coming up with stuff that's like obvious.
It's
like,
super obvious, but
first off,
anyways,
you need to be honest with her roommate and say, your tits are out right now and my dick's getting hard. So could you please not make this awkward for me?
You're giving me stiffy.
I mean, that's really reasonable, isn't it, Andrew?
Yeah. Anyways, he says her roommate literally just walks around. She doesn't stay in one place. Should I just stop going over there?
Are her pussy lips out?
Dude, she's a nudist, bruh. You know those meat flaps are just...
It's kind of dope. Yeah. I mean, you got to air it out.
I mean, but you're going to see your girlfriend, bro. That's not a good feeling when you're going to see your lady who you love, and you're like, oh, wow,
Except for think about this,
there,
bro.
brother.
Think about this, okay?
I don't know, dude. That's not a good
You're
look.
always at half mass if you got a nudist walking around. Right?
Yeah.
So, therefore, your girlfriend would only know you at half mass. So she would tell all her friends, she'd be like, dude, this guy's
But
good,
then
bro.
imagine when she sees you in the shower when that thing's...
Well, that's when you're like, it's cold water. You ever seen a dick in cold water?
This is what happens.
Your balls will go up inside of you if it's too cold.
Dick literally went to my body.
Happens.
So
I'm glad I'm not chubby.
So pretty much our advice is to you, yeah, maybe just have your girlfriend come over to your place more often.
Yeah, do you not have a house, bro? Are you homeless?
Take her out places, you know.
Yeah, go do something.
things.
What are you doing? Just going over there and sitting there the whole
Trying
time?
to fucking, you know, get to know her maybe.
Maybe they just got together. That's what that sounds like, is that they haven't been doing this a while? Because it seems like you would have worked this out pretty fast.
I mean, it's pretty common knowledge, but anyways, we just want to say we love you. Thanks for stopping by, and
cheers.
Thanks for the views, Pendejos.
Subscribe,
like and subscribe,
like,
yup,
all that stuff. Love ya.
I'm sorry if I ever left you empty-handed. It was hard times, hope you understand it.
Ever since that moment I planned it. Writing music, working on my talents, all just to bring you a little balance. I understand it was my fault. I should have fall lines with my right mind. You healed me, brought me back to the sublime, the center line. Now that I'm healed up, I will never leave you empty-handed. Cause baby, you've been there since the day that I planned it. How candid.
Ever since the day that I planned it, I took a pic and you look so candid.
Now that I got all these skills, I can pay the bills. Go on so many vacations that you hated. Spend a weekend at home so you stop complaining. But baby, don't worry, cause I can maintain it. We live different now. Only problem is our kids will be complaining about what shoes to pick out.
Shit. He's got them sneaky sneaks, he's looking so fresh, he's looking so clean, he's looking so mean. Damn, shit. Turned up too much, I crank the heat, you get turned to toast and go ghost. Never post where you post, cause that's how you get killed, doing the most. But not like I tiptoe, doing these hoes, slip sliding across them A-hoes, that bankroll, smelling just like a stank hoe, She might come and go, but she only move when I say so. I know what that sound like.
Yep.
I'm a a-hole. Well, if you say so. Cause when I blow up, it won't be like with that NATO, that boom boom. Clench your a-hole. Those doo-doos do what I say.
I clench my a-hole. I don't give a fuck to all the a-holes.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, yo, you stay the fuck out my way, ho. I'm the dude that moves through. I move through your closet and then I move through all the clothes and you. Cause you ain't nothing. You a bitch.
Probably need a stitch for your pussy asshole after I hit him with the jam in his motherfucking ribs. And he's like, oh my goodness, boy. Shit, pull him in the night. Oh. Now he dead. That's what I said. Oh my goodness, oh my shit. Who said we could do this? Shit, we so ruthless.
Like really, bro? Who gave us all this money and shit, though? Like, We're really in a booth in this fucking city, yo. We're up in the tower, sitting on top of the flowers, the Mayflower. We're killing it, drilling it, bringing it back to the realest shit.
Okay, we like two boys from the bay. We gon' keep it great. We like on the lake with that moon.